George V was King of the United Kingdom and the British Dominions and Emperor of India from May 6, 1910, until his death on January 20, 1936. He was born on June 3, 1865, and was the second son of King Edward VII and Queen Alexandra. His reign is notable for significant events in British history, including World War I, the rise of the Labour Party, and major social changes. George V was born in Marlborough House in London. He was educated at home and joined the Royal Navy at a young age. After serving in the Navy, he became Duke of York and took on various royal duties. He became king following the death of his father, Edward VII. His coronation took place on June 22, 1911. George V's reign began during a period marked by political turbulence and social change. One of the defining events of his reign was World War I, 1914 to 1918. George V supported the war effort and made efforts to boost morale among troops and civilians. The war led to significant loss of life and profound changes in society. In 1917, amid anti-German sentiment, he changed the royal family's name from the House of Saxe-Coburg and Gotha to the House of Windsor. During his reign, there were major political shifts in Britain. The Labour Party rose to prominence, particularly after winning a majority in the 1924 general election. George V had to navigate these changes while maintaining a constitutional monarchy. The issue of Irish Home Rule was also significant during his reign. The Government of Ireland Act 1920 created two separate jurisdictions on the island, Northern Ireland and Southern Ireland. The latter would eventually lead to the establishment of the Irish Free State in 1922. In his later years, George V faced health issues, but continued to fulfill his royal duties. He was known for his dedication to public service and for being more approachable than some previous monarchs. George V died on January 20, 1936 at Sandringham House. His death marked the end of a significant era in British history. He was succeeded by his eldest son, Edward VIII, who abdicated later that year. George V's reign is often characterized by its challenges, both domestic and international, but it also saw significant developments in British society that would shape future generations. His legacy includes a strengthened sense of national identity during difficult times, and a more modern approach to monarchy that emphasized duty and service over aristocratic privilege.